Shalom, shalom. It's 144,000, the elect. While you started, let me give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakah Qudash. Double honor to the apostle nails a great millstone. Peace and blessing to the brothers that are preaching the truth in the four winds of the earth. May Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua have mercy upon you. Alright, y'all, got a tragedy down in New Orleans. 10 dead, 30 hurt after what? Car plows into what? Crowd. Yeah, doing a New Year's celebration. Right. New Orleans attack investigated as act of terrorism. 10 dead, 30 plus hurt on Bourbon Street. Now they say 30 plus. We know that 30 plus could be what? 40, 50, 60, 100. Who knows? And this is the police chief right here. This lady, like, she damn near 70. A white lady, so-called white lady, right? And then you got Eve right here. She's head. I think she got high ranking in the FBI. So you know this. So we see that there's some feminist shit going on down here in New Orleans. Over all these men, man. Look at all these women, man. All these women cops, man. They got more women cops and investigators and shit than they got men. You know, it's sad down there. So let's hear it out.
All right, and you can hear one of the reporters there with one of the local affiliates. I believe that is Fox 8 that is speaking there. I want to take you out to one of the other images that we do have. This is a camera that is located in another location, but you can see they are doing those final talk-throughs, essentially. They're kind of coordinating with each other to see what information can be released to the public. There are several different agencies that are going to speak. It's also important to note that questions will not be taken from members of the media. Let's pop up the audio once again.
Mayor Latoya Cantrell to provide that update to us here, the media, as well as the citizens of New Orleans as to what took place.
And you can hear all of those different affiliates have been doing those live reports. So we are going to pop this up and listen in.
Sounding before you is our unified command, leading with our mayor. And Mayor Latoya Cantrell will start with her remarks.
Thank you.
Okay, just give us just a little space.
Look at this shit, man. Mayor, she's the mayor now. Eve, chief, Edomite woman. Then you got a so-called Edomite woman. Then you got a so-called, well, you got Eve. Then you got another Eve, head of the FBI.
Thank you. Good morning. First of all, we do know that the city of New Orleans was impacted by a terrorist attack. It's all still under investigation. You'll hear more after me. However, I have been in direct contact with the White House, with Governor Landry, and of course a unified command who is present here. What I'm asking at this time are prayers for those who have lost their lives in the city of New Orleans due to this tragedy. In addition to that, I'm asking the public to stay clear of 8 blocks around Bourbon Street. Stay clear from Bourbon Street, 8 blocks around. Very active, and again, a unified command is in place right now. I'm going to ask Chief Kirkpatrick to give you an update. You're then going to hear from our agent in charge relative to the FBI. So at this time, Chief Kirkpatrick.
Thank you. All right. Good morning, everyone. So I'm going to give you as much of the information I possibly can. We are going to give you an update a couple of times today. So we will give you just the basics this morning, all right? We had this event started at about 3:15. It did involve a man driving a pickup truck down Bourbon Street at a very fast pace, and it was very intentional behavior. This man was trying to run over as many people as he possibly could. It was not a DUI situation. This is a more complex and more serious based on the information we have right now. With respect to numbers, We have right now, and as you already know, this could change throughout the day. We do know that there are 26 injured people who are at UMC Hospital. We know we have 4 at Truro, 4 at Ochsner Baptist, 1 at Tulane, but even as I was walking out the door, I believe I have an unconfirmed additional people who have been taken to other area hospitals, possibly on the east side. But we will give you as many correct numbers as we can as the day progresses. It is a very tragic situation for me to tell you that we know we have 10 people that this man killed on Bourbon Street. That is why we do not want anyone on Bourbon Street today. Wherever you see yellow tape, please do not violate this tape. This is in order to protect and stabilize the scene. We have information to a certain degree of the demographics of those who are in the hospital right now. We do not know at this point how many could be tourists versus locals, but from the information I have right now, it seems the majority are locals versus tourists. What I also can tell you is that this man, this perpetrator, he fired on our officers from his vehicle when he crashed his vehicle. 2 of our officers have been shot. They are stable, and we will give you an update on them. I have yet been able to go to the hospital. I will be leaving here for us to go visit our officers. We have called in every officer that we have. We have so much appreciated our partnerships who have also offered us staff. Last night, we had over 300 officers out here. And because of the intentional mindset of this perpetrator who went around our barricades in order to conduct this, he was hell-bent on creating the carnage and the damage that he did. Because of the nature and the indices that we have on the scene, and we have enough information that the FBI will be taking over this investigation. And with that, I am going to be asking, this is the assistant agent in charge, this is Agent Duncan, Special Agent Duncan, and she has taken over this case on behalf of us and the FBI. As always, we will be in partnership with all of our partners. But Agent Duncan, if you want to have a few words for everyone.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning. My name is Alethea Duncan. I'm the Assistant Special Agent in charge for FBI New Orleans. As Chief Kirkpatrick said, we'll be taking over the investigative lead for this event. This is not a terrorist event. What it is right now is their improvised explosive devices that was found, and we are working on confirming if this is a viable device or not. As Chief Kirkpatrick said, we're asking everyone to stay away from Bourbon Street, specifically from Canal Street to St. Anne. That is my ask. Once again, stay away from Bourbon Street, Canal Street, all the way to St. Anne until we can figure out what is going on. Our goal is to provide you additional information at the 11 a.m. press conference. Thank you so much, and we will be in touch.
Yes. I will say that we want our community and our visitors to continue enjoying. There's so much to enjoy about New Orleans, and we are going to make sure that our routes in the Superdome are safe today for the game, and yet we had this tragic event, and we're sorry again to everyone in our community. But we do want you to go about the day, as we say, just stay away from Bourbon, okay?
Can you elaborate on the device? You did say something about the device.
We actually are not going to be taking questions this morning until we have more information. That's why we will give you an 11 o'clock briefing. So until then, please hold your questions. We will give you everything that we possibly can, okay? So 11 o'clock, we will see you at the headquarters, and we will go again from there. Okay?
Were the bullards engaged? Were the bullards engaged?
The device is confirmed?
Thank you all. We will see you at 11 a.m.
All right, man. Thank y'all. We see you at 11 a.m. But anyway, let's get into it, man. Let's see what we got here now. You got the mayor here. I mean, the chief of police, Kirkpatrick. You know, they said that this man plowed down and through the crowd and went around the barriers. And y'all know how packed New Orleans is, man. New Orleans be real packed, right? On little streets. I can imagine people probably were flying up in the air all kind of ways. Cause they said he came down through that boy, ramming and shooting, and got 2 officers before they unalived him. And they're not sure whether it's tourists, how many are tourists and how many are locals. 9 times out of 10, most of those people are damn tourists, man, because they're what? Because they're always running down there in New Orleans to for that madness down there. Who? Can't believe he killed 2 officers. But they still not saying what he is. Whether he white, black, Arab. If I had to guess, I'd say Arab. Don't quote me though now. Don't quote me, but we gonna see. I have a few stuff, man. I ain't gonna stay in this in long. I just wanted to give a little report on that there, and make this little short and to the point. This is Matthew 24:12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. And you see it. Psychotic behavior, man. Crazy and psychotic behavior. You know, I don't think I really don't think that was no so-called black person that done that. You know, only people do that, man, is the enemy. And the enemy is anybody outside of the so-called black, Hispanic, and native of this land. So these people are always, they're going to avenge. They're going to avenge theirs. You know, we just not in the mindset or in the spirit of what? Of revenge, of getting people back for unaliving our mother, father, children. But guess what? The Heavenly Father is in the process of what? Of tearing down all of you all's kingdom, right? For what? For the righteous. And the righteous are who? Is the 12 tribes of the children of Israel, which is Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Ephraim, Manasseh, Simeon, Zebulun, Gad, Reuben, Asher, Issachar, Naphtali. Love saying them because it's the truth. This is 2 Timothy 3 and hold up, 1 Timothy. Go to 2 Timothy. 2 Timothy 3 and 1. This know also that in the last days, perilous times, meaning dangerous situations, what you see right now. So, you all that what? That are aware of this truth and aware of the overall hell that the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, is putting on earth, you all need to stay away from these crowds, right? This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come, and those perilous times are here, right? They said they got a football game down there. I think it's I'm not sure. I think it's Alabama, Georgia. Don't quote me. I'm not sure, but that's a college football game down there as well. And it was told that there was one or maybe 2, or even more devices, explosive devices. So who knows? Maybe they was maybe they're not through. Or should I say? I'm just trying to watch my words, what I say, to a certain degree, right? Because I really don't give a damn for real. Again, this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. Real quick, let's go to Ephesians. Let's see. 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna drop a page. All right. Ephesians 5 and verse 15. 5 and 15. Ephesians 5 and 15. See then that ye walk circumspect, meaning, pay attention, look around to your surroundings and what's going on. Because why? Because people are what? Are psychotic. Are losing their damn mind. The Heavenly Father had working up the spirits of what? Of the wicked man. For them to do what? To kill and destroy. Hopefully, mostly in one another, and you 2/3. Right? See then that ye walk, 2 Timothy 5. Ephesians 5 and 5 and 15. See then that ye walk circumspect. Meaning look around, pay attention, not as fools, but as wise. Verse 16. Redeeming, meaning make good use of what it is that you have to do and take care of what needs to be taken care of. Make good use of your time. First, lots of prayer. Praying to who? Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, not the pale-faced white man, right? JC. Redeeming the time, Ephesians 5 and 16. Redeeming the time because the days are evil. The days are evil, man. Here on earth. And let me hit one more, then I'm going to close this out, man. I'm thinking about closing out. Let me put it that way. Let's go to 2nd Esdras, since I think of another precept. Let's go through 2nd Esdras 4 and 37. And it reads, by measure has he measured the time. It's early in the morning, man. By measure has he measured the times, and by number has he numbered the times. And he doeth not move, nor stir them until said measure be fulfilled. So until, now we still got to go through Jacob's trouble. Hell is going to get what? Worse and worse. Times are going to get bad and badder. Esau, Edom is going to come down heavier and heavier. So until that measure of time, or the fulfillment of what? Of Yahushua returning, you're going to catch hell. It's not going to get better over here in America. I mean, across the world. But mainly we're talking about Babylon, the daughter of Babylon, which is America. It's going to get worse and worse. So, like the scriptures say, make good use of what? Of your time. Right? Do lots of prayer and praying to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua that he would, that he be with you in these times. Because the scriptures is very clear concerning the Heavenly Father's name is a strong tower. The righteous run up unto it and is safe. Right? So when that norm say, call Lord Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushua by Hashem, Rakah Qudash, Shalom.